Lisbon or Porto, it's the classic Portugal travel dilemma. You see the pictures, you watch the videos, and both cities look incredible. But the online image doesn't tell the whole story. The on-the-ground experience, the actual of these places, is remarkably different. One is a grand, sprawling capital with an energetic pulse. The other is a compact, historic hub with a more soulful, intimate rhythm. Your choice will impact everything: the energy you feel, the terrain you walk, your budget, the food you eat, and even the day trips you can take. And the truth is, choosing the wrong one for your specific travel style can be the difference between a dream trip and a genuine disappointment. So in this video, we're cutting the framar. Video, cutting through the hype. I'll give you a practical and honest comparison to help you decide which one of these incredible cities truly fits you. Both Lisbon and Porto are amazing cities, but they offer very different experiences. Let's break it down in a simple, practical way. When it comes to vibe and atmosphere, Lisbon and Porto offer two distinctly different experiences. Your choice really depends on the kind of energy you're looking for on your trip. Lisbon, as the nation's capital, feels bigger, busier, and more energetic. It's a sprawling cosmopolitan city with a palpable buzz that lasts from morning until late at night. There's more movement, more variety, and a greater number of distinct neighborhoods to explore, each with its own unique character. The Baixa and Chiado districts form the city's grand, bustling heart, filled with shops, historic cafes, and a constant flow of people. It's the commercial and social center of the city. Then you have Alfama, the oldest district, which feels like stepping back in time. It's a charming labyrinth of steep, narrow streets, where you can hear the melancholic sounds of fado music drifting from tiny restaurants and see laundry hanging from balconies. It's authentic and beautifully preserved. For nightlife, the Barro Alto district transforms into a massive street party every evening, with hundreds of people spilling out from dozens of small bars. The energy here is infectious and youthful. If you thrive on the dynamism of a major European capital, Lisbon will feel like a perfect fit. On the other hand, Porto feels smaller, calmer, and more intimate. While it's Portugal's second largest city, its historic core is wonderfully compact, creating a cozier, more manageable atmosphere. The pace of life feels a bit slower, more relaxed. The heart of Porto's charm is the Ribeira district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its narrow, winding streets and colorful tiled facades are clustered right along the Douro River. The vibe here is lively, but contained. It's more about sitting at a riverside cafe and soaking in the picturesque views than rushing from one side to the next. Across the river in Vila Nova de Gaia, the atmosphere is dedicated to the city's most famous export, port wine. The riverfront is lined with historic port lodges offering tours and tastings. It's a sophisticated and leisurely experience, perfect for an afternoon. But Porto isn't just history. The Cedofeita neighborhood is the city's artsy bohemian hub, with independent boutiques, cool cafes, and contemporary art galleries. It offers a modern, creative energy that complements the city's historic soul. Ultimately, the choice is about scale and pace. If you like big city energy, endless options, and a feeling that there's always something new around the corner, Lisbon fits better. But if you prefer a relaxed pace, a romantic and picturesque setting that's easy to explore on foot, and a more intimate connection with your surroundings, then Porto might be your city. Let's talk about one of the most important factors for any trip: the budget. The great news is that both Lisbon and Porto are refreshingly affordable compared to other major Western European capitals like Paris or London. Your money simply goes further here, allowing for a rich experience without breaking the bank. But when we compare them directly, some key differences emerge that could influence your choice. Generally, Lisbon is the slightly more expensive of the two, and this is most noticeable when it comes to accommodation. As Portugal's capital and a global tourism hotspot, demand is high. A mid-range hotel room in a central Lisbon neighborhood might cost you between 120 to 200 euros per night, especially during the peak summer season or on weekends. Booking well in advance is crucial here. For daily expenses, a meal at a casual restaurant in Lisbon might run you 15 to 25 euros, while an espresso, or bica, is usually just over €1. In Porto, you'll find your budget stretches a bit further across the board. A comparable mid-range hotel room is often 15 to 30% cheaper than in Lisbon, typically ranging from 90 to 150 euros. This can add up to significant savings over a multi-day trip. Food and drink also offer better value. A hearty lunch special is easy to find for under €10, and signature dishes like the francesinha are both filling and affordable. Even a glass of authentic port wine at a cellar in Gaia can be surprisingly inexpensive. Transport and attraction entry fees follow a similar pattern, usually costing just a little less than their Lisbon counterparts. So, what does this mean for your daily budget? A mid-range traveler might plan for around €100 to €130 per day in Porto, while in Lisbon, it would be safer to budget €120 to €160 for a similar level of comfort. Of course, traveling in the shoulder seasons of spring and autumn will bring these costs down in both cities. Ultimately, while both cities offer fantastic value, if your budget is the absolute top priority, Porto holds a clear and consistent advantage. Lisbon offers more variety, historic areas, viewpoints, day trips, and different vibes. Porto is more focused, wine, river walks, old town charm, and food. Lisbon gives you more options. Porto gives you a simpler, more focused experience. Lisbon is very hilly and spread out. You'll use public transport more. Porto is also hilly but smaller and easier to walk. If you don't like long walks or hills, Porto might be more comfortable. Choose Lisbon if you want more variety, bigger city, feel longer stay. Choose Porto if you want a calmer experience, lower costs, shorter trips. There's no wrong choice, only the right city for your travel style. If you want more honest travel comparisons and practical city guides, subscribe to the channel. In the next video, I'll show you how much Porto really costs with a full budget breakdown.